Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to How to Hard Carry with Darius Jungle. Let's see here. We're on the red side. So, we're going with Predator. You have to go Predator to run them down. We're going up against a Kindred. We're pretty strong against them, level 1. This game starts off a little bit weird and rough. Turn the volume down just a bit, damn. And, not bad. They see that I'm the jungle, I guess, on the enemy team. Go out, get some quick damage in. As you can see, our Q, our main source of damage, didn't do much against me. I take a little bit of Lux damage here, not too much. I'm like, I want the Lux to leave. I believe she plants a ward here, actually. I get out of that. They want to invade. I guess Kindred's needing help. Okay, that's what's up. My team does end up wanting to invade, as you can see. So even without a leash, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start on wolves. Normally I prefer to start red or solo start on raptors, but this game just ended up being wolves. Samira gets the first blood on Twitch. I guess Kindred still needs help. She doesn't think that she can do it without a leash. Okay. Come down. Take Gromp. I like to use the E just to keep them from doing damage. It really helps on raptors and either two of the buffs just to keep their auto attacks from hitting you. Sort of like a set E almost. So we go ahead and do that. We're going to clear our whole bot jungle. Darius is really slow. He's really immobile. That's why you have to go Predator. You need to get boots before you can really do much. Sometimes you can cheese out a little early gank, but it's not really guaranteed. I'm going to smite that just for the health back. And I'm going to roam to my top jungle. I didn't really trust the bot lane. I had looked at their op.gg a little bit, and with the first pick on them, plus we didn't even see their bot lane. So I wasn't really going to try anything down there. As you can see with the raptors, the E, it just stops all the little chickens for a bit. I see that Scuttle's about to be up, and it has a mark on it, so I want to get my red and go straight to Scuttle. I also got Triumph and Taste of Blood. Those really add to the healing back that you get. In case you take a bad trade in a gank or something like that, you're not completely out of the fight. I'm just going to go ahead and smite that so I have extra health to go get the Scuttle. I know that Kindred is probably going to be on it since it has a mark. Boom, there she is. She's going for it. Urgot actually gets the Scuttle Crab. Wait. Boom, I get the hook in. And she's dead. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Kindred basically left her mark on me all game. I'm not exactly sure why. She didn't. Not the best jungler, and you come up against that a lot in low elo. They make a lot of mistakes. So if you just think about the map, think about lane, prio, think about all those things, get your objectives. I love getting objectives on Darius. You have really easy ganks with Predator. You walk in, you either W them and then Q them, or you EQ or EWQ. Make sure you throw in some autos. You get a buttload of damage off and keep yourself healed. As long as your other laner comes in. Mal's got slammed by a Kindred there. It's okay, I'm not too worried. I'm just going to re-clear bot side to get rid of the mark. I don't want Kindred getting anything while I'm gone. I'm going to back after this, I believe. And I'm going to try and look for some plays, maybe take drag, we'll see. You know, a lot of people are confused when you lock in Darius, but I've never seen someone ban it yet. I've played about 20 games on it, and no one's just outright banned it. As soon as you get it, first back, of course, I got to pick up boots so I can get my Predator down. And then I think I was debating what else to get. No, I had to wait. I went back with like 50 gold, too little for this Iron Spike Whip or Iron Chain Whip, whatever it's called. Very good item. Allows you just to slow them and add a little bit more damage. Just because once they're gone, it's a little hard to catch up to them. You kind of use Predator to engage, and then you try and bait their flash and E them. After it, you try and always stay in front of them. That's just kind of the play. So I asked Mouse to check Raptors, make sure that Kindred wasn't there. If she was, free kill for him. Looks like Kindred is still level 3. Big source of her income. I also wanted to put a ward down there just in case she tried to flank me from behind. Maybe she was at my crux or something. I don't know. But, you know, get some vision down. As you can see, we're starting off pretty strong. I got a kill, and that's it. The Kindred's got a kill, and Samira and Wukong. I really want to take Drag here. I know that Kindred's going to be on it. I have Mouse come down with me. I Predator. This play was a little bit risky. As you can see, the Twitch was off doing whatever and didn't really follow up. I flash in, total waste. It ends up being okay for us, but if I were to redo, I wouldn't take it. Kindred's flashes for me. I go down here. We have Blitz come in. Luckily, Urgot had some decent map awareness. He comes down. Hooks the Kindred. Kindred takes a tower shot. Urgot basically kills it. Malzahar suppressed. Just a nice cleanup. We get the Lux flash here, and I believe Lux gets away. I believe. Twitch pops off in a little bit. He gets basically a quad kill. He gets a triple and then a quad, if I remember right. So I'm just gonna collect some mid farm. I want Zed off this tower. I'm trying to hit level 6 here. Not too concerned about taking the damage. I'd rather get the money. I got refillable pots. I know I'm so far up on Kindred. She's level 4. I'm level 6. If I meet her in the jungle. Or I'm not level 6, but I'm about to be level 6. If I meet her in the jungle, we're going down. I wanted to collect my blue buff. I didn't want her faking me out with the mark, but it looks like she ends up going straight for the mark anyways. Urgot goes in on her. She gets away. She's slippery like that. I see Kindred pathing down, and I'm like, well, you know what? Pretty sure she blew her flash earlier. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try and get her off chickens. And this play is a little weird as well. I get the hook, get the Q, but not much I can do. I get some money off the Raptors, and I'm like, well, I'll take the red. They're pinging the shit out of assist. Samira ends up walking around, and I'm like, oh, I see her. I was like, maybe I could bring it in the bush. I think it was a little bit too late, and I was like, oh shit. Then I was like, Blitz. I would have been able to live, no problem. But I get rooted, and I was trying to save the Blitz. Blitz, I think, has auto on, so he attacks the dragon. I smite the dragon for some HP, and I'm like, come on, dude. Let's get something out of this. So we get the Zed. It is what it is. They get the dragon off of it. Kind of rough. It's not looking so good. They're probably like, what the hell, this Darius jungle pick, man. But they'll be enlightened here soon. So they took drag. I really want to get Rift Herald, make some big plays. Urgot's pushed in top pretty good. The Wukong's ahead, but I'm like, you know, Urgot, he helped me out before. He's been making plays, good TPs, whatnot. I think I can trust him pretty well. I believe this is where, yeah, Twitch gets him, Twitch gets her. I think they hook, I guess, here. I'm clearing top side. She's still 05. Does Bliss die? Bliss doesn't even die, and they get the Lux in a minute here. So I know that they're dead. I'm just trying to keep my advantage on this Kindred. If you look, she only has 26 farm. I'm literally over double her farm. And I know that there's probably no way she's contesting me for this. So I go in. Also, the fact that they're pretty much all AD, I knew that I would go a little bit more armor heavy this game. It's like, might as well get the armor off that too. Use my chain spike just to get a little more damage down. Boom, snag that. Might as well go and grab this. They see me, so I'm clear this. I think she gets it, yeah. Probably should have just used my W on it or something. Decided to take the long way around because I don't see Wukong. Wukong's back top. Erga had good play knowledge. She was going to go in on the Wukong down. Miles is rotating up. Man, I wish you could see what they were saying. It was so funny at the end. I'll just let you know. I just wanted to get the mark there. I come in. I want to use this cover. I don't know if they have a ward there or not, but I'm fucking going for it. I pop my Predator. Hit him with the Q, as you can see. I chain spike him, but he's slowing me even more. I have to believe. Yep, blue smite him right there. And he suppresses him. I was going to ult, but doesn't matter. I'll let him get the farm and CS there. Twitch gets killed, and I'm gonna like go look for their blue over here. Nothing there, nothing there. Drop a ward just in case. Earth gets another hit on tower. I'm just gonna collect wolves here. As you can see, now we're doing pretty decent. We're 1, 2, and 3. Not the best, but not the worst. Later on, we pick it up. Our Twitch is pretty fed, which is always nice. This is such a weird chase down. My Predators are up in about like 15-20 seconds here. But I know my movement speed's just a little bit faster than Zed, so I'm just running them down and running them down. Just waiting for him to flash. Oh, he blew his flash that way. Then he goes through. Then we got a weird fight here. I want to end him. I go in on the Kindred. I just hit my R on her, try and make her pop her R. She doesn't. I'm like, oh well, Zed's gonna get away. I almost died there. Didn't even see the clone. I almost died there, but you know, I was like, well, time to get fed. So now I am at 3-2-4 and I got to 2-1-4. We made pretty good work right there. Heal up, and I believe, yep, I get my entire Stride Breaker. I like Stride Breaker. I need to experiment with some other stuff though. Stride Breaker is nice just for the extra slow, extra mobility. You can dodge stuff with it a little bit, get out of some sticky situations. It's just a nice item to have. Really good for the ganks, good for picks. Team fights, it's not the best item in the world. You know, it's an activatable, that is. And the stats are pretty decent, so I got it. Just clearing my wolves. This Kindred pings a lot. Me and the Thurgot were having a pretty friendly time. We were chilling. I was over here looking for drag. I just wanted to take blue buff, get some XP. My team wasn't really set up for it. We see Wukong come down. I'm like, okay, I guess they're here now. There's Samira. She's low. I want to go in on her. I just go in, I get the Samira, I back up, let myself heal a little bit, decide not worth it, and I realize there's just no way I'm going down, so I take the Scuttle Crab, and at least I get the Wukong Flash. So, kind of weird here, kind of a whole just bad situation. was confused on why my team came in. And then I guess Blitzcrank thinks he can steal. I don't know exactly what he was planning. They see him a little bit. Kind of sketch. I'm back up. I see the mark on red buff, so that's my plan. We're still kind of losing, but I'm pretty fed. 4, 3, and 4. I see the Kindred. Perfect. She was going for the mark. Stay in front of her. Don't let her get away. She pops ult. No way she's living through this. Hit my ult on her. Forgot about the heal from her ult, so it didn't kill her outright, but it is what it is. I just collect my chickens and I get the red buff. Hit level 10. Hoping for that level 11 power spike. As you can see, our clear speed's really good now. And we're just chilling. I'm gonna go in, look for the blue buff. Urgot decides he wants it, so I let him have it. Leash him out a little bit. I'm wondering if the Kindred's gonna come back up here for the blue. Didn't see anything, so we go get the Gromp. There's Kindred now. I want to grab her. I pop Predator. Looking for her. And she was just gone. I see Zed here. Tower's low. I decided let's grab another Rift Herald and make a play. So I rotate up. I grab the Scuttle Crab real quick. No problem here. Me and Urgot just chill. We do that. I see Wukong's Zed and Lux mid. I'm wondering if they're going to rotate up. Pop a little ward down. I see Wukong. I want to go for him. Hit him with a Q. Don't know if that's the real one. See him run away. Pull him in. He flashes. Nothing he can do. He's dead. Unfortunately, it reset, so then we have to start over. Which is not bad, because Urgot just decimates this thing. Lux actually steals it. I smited like a second too early. I was so pissed. So sad there. This Lux thinks she can get it for some reason though. I'm not exactly sure why. Pretty mad, so I actually just go for it. Pop Predator, flash, Q, stay in front, E her. Hit her with the Stride Breaker, boom, Q. And then I back. No problem there. I see Wukong, but I didn't want to fight him without ult, so I just left. Our team's catching up. I'm pretty fed now. The Twitch is pretty fed now. Twitch gets another kill on Kindred. We're chilling. I go to the mark. Just remove any chance she has at a comeback. I don't know if she's got a single one this game or not. Hit level 11. That's a pretty big power spike. See mid needs some help, so I start to rotate down. Just get some mid prio. I tried to get the Lux, but I hit the root. She decides to ult, allowing us to completely catch up to her. We dominate her, I back off. Kindred ult comes in. Might as well use it as some healing. Tried to ult, as you can see, but I think Twitch killed her. With Kindred Zed and Lux dead, I'm like, let's go for drag. I don't have smite. Yeah, as you can see, they're pinging it. But I'm only afraid of the Lux. You see a TP come down here. There he is, the Wukong. That's his fake one, obviously. We get the drag. I go collect my blue buff. Looks like they tried to surrender. Which is kind of crazy considering we just passed them in terms of kills. But they just really didn't have a jungle. Their mid and bot were doing pretty good though. Their Lux had given us a few free kills. I decide to back. I have my dead mans. And I think I go for Death Dance if I remember. Yeah, I'm going for Death Dance just for more armor and sustain. Because they're pretty much all AD. We get a good pick on the Zed, which is pretty big, so I'm like, well, let's just push mid. I see Wukong down here. I want to get him. Hook him. I think that's the fake one. Which he popped his fake one later. Just stay in front of him. He hooks him. I Q, W. Hook him again. Went to ult, but kill got taken once again. Decide I want some more monies. Because why not? It also heals me with Taste of Blood. I decide Urgot can get the tower. Let's just grab this Lux, why not? He messed up my Q a little bit. My ult also just doesn't kill her perfectly. This Kindred thinks she can fight me. She pops ult. She may have actually been able to kill me if she didn't pop ult. I hook her, kill her. That gives me some health back. I go to get out. I hit the tower so we don't tank that. I Q onto Q onto the Wukong, get some health back. Just keep kiting him. We kill him. And taste of blood and triumph. It just keeps you alive the whole time. Decide to back. I think I finish off. I buy a Warhammer there. Couldn't afford the full Death Dance. And they're just laying it in. I believe they get one tower here. And Zed kind of nukes him. He dies. Zed dies. Teams up. Yeah, I'm going just for that. Good hook on him. Not really afraid of their entire team. I've got so much armor, it doesn't really matter. If we all went in. Yep, we go in for this Wukong here. Ult him, he gets a little bit of armor, but the Q finishes him off. We decide let's go Baron so we can end this thing quickly because there's no way they're contesting us. Pop sweepers just to make sure they don't have any vision so they don't know. We just give it to the Baron here. Pretty much free, they can't do anything about it. I do see Drags about to be up. They're all up. People were backing, so I was like, well, might as well get the Drag. And we also see Wukong come through here. It was a pretty funny play by him. EQ, I'm like, he turns around and stands still. I'm like, that's the fake one? Nah. It was the real one. Kind of a Shaco play there. Didn't really work out for him, but I thought it was funny, so I let him know. And was trying to be nice to him, but he got pretty upset about it. Sitting here waiting on the drag. Caught my sweeper, but they also put a control ward down, so kind of a waste. I actually don't know what Blitz is doing mid. Kind of a weird play. Just snag that for some extra healing. And I decided to base real quick, just grab my Death Stance because I could. And then go in. As you can see, we're pretty fed. We also managed to get a lot of our team fed. Bot lane did a good for themselves. Mid was a little bit rough. He was just saying that the Zed was outplaying him, which I think Zed's really good in low elo. Every time I go against a Zed, he pretty much dominates. I don't know if people just don't know how to play around him or what. And then we just end just like that. So that's how you carry with Darius and low elo. Peace.